League new pitcher on the mound, as that'll be the end of the day for the starter. And Mitchell Sanger goes 3 innings, 2 hits, allowed a run, not earned, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. It will be DC Russ to take over here. And Singer has never made it past 3 innings pitched. He was pretty efficient despite the error, only pitching 40 pitches, 70% of that being strikes.
And it seemed like Russ has been pitching more than he's been playing outfield as he gets Pollock to swing and miss.
0-2.
But the book closed on Sanger, 3 innings, 1 unearned run, 2 hits allowed, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. So a solid start for the big lefty who's headed to Schaumburg after the California Winter League.
Russ has pitched in 4 games. He's only pitched 1 inning each time. ERA is 0. This one's down the line in fair territory, picked up by Kreutzer, and he'll unassisted run to the bag for out number 1.
Tyler Bonsky.
So Russ, again, only 4 games. He's pitched 1 inning in each one. He's not recorded any wins, losses, or saves. He's only allowed 1 run, but it wasn't earned. 1 walk and 5 strikeouts and only 2 hits. So not too bad for the outfielder turned pitcher. Pitch misses, ball 1. The Tyler Bonsky. He's 0 for 1. This one hit up to second base on a hop, firing over to first. Close play, and he's called safe. Bonsky was called safe on the play by Tatum. I will say Tatum did wait for the ball to come to him. I would have liked to see him charge it, because it was going to be a close play. But my goodness, I thought he was out by at least a step.
First base, but again, as you said, Tatum needs to charge that ball to just guarantee the out with a guy as fast as Bonsky on the base paths.
Unique to today's game as opposed to others, as the first pitch swinging from Hines misses, and for strike 1. We have 4 umpires in today's game. We have a home plate umpire, a first base umpire, second base, and third base. So we'll see about the accuracy with more eyes on the field, more officials, as this one's fouled off, strike 2.
Accurate read on what the calls are going to be.
Playoff baseball, sometimes you'll get 6. You'll get foul ball umpires to call the balls that get hit in the outfield for more accuracy. This one's swung and fouled, 0-2 again. Been talking about umpires a lot lately in the broadcast in the past couple of days. Started off with Mitch and I talking. It's Mitch Glessner is now in the PA. Pickoff attempt to first.
Up, gone right to second base, had that gone by the big first baseman, but looked like it just slipped out of the hand of DC Russ on the pickoff attempt.
Definitely not his best move as he gets him swinging. Pickoff throw to first! They got him! A double play! Strike him out, put him out. Absolutely insane play by Travis Tanaka behind the plate, catching Bonsky lacking at first, and that's the end of the inning. Bottom of the 4th coming up next. The Chill lead at 1-0. Welcome back to the California Winter League, as Josh is asking me to sing us back in as we're jamming out to great 80s song, What Is Love?
I just want to be serenaded on this. I don't think that's too much to ask.
Well, it's a lot to ask for me because I don't sing. First pitch misses for ball 1 to Devin Fisher. DC Russ back out for more work. DC Russ now pitching in the 2nd inning of work. He's only gone as long as 1 inning, so this will be his longest outing. Next pitch is called a ball, 2-0. 2-0 pitch. That's called a strike, high and away. 2-1. Makes me wonder if we're going to have 4 umpires. This one hit it right up the middle on a line to center field.
Just a great piece of hitting by Devin Fisher, leading things off with a base hit. And Devin's on first, so I think that has something to do with it.
Yeah. Devin Fisher at first. Kazuya Ohira at the plate. First pitch to him misses for a ball. Says no to the federal mediation which Major League Baseball was proposing to bring in. as the two sides are still quarreling over a deal. This one is missed for strike one.
And I think that mediator, from what I was reading from Jeff Passan, he said that the mediator was called in because the two sides have just been growing further and further apart. So it doesn't look like the lockout is anywhere closer to ending, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is the time that fans are starting to worry. Spring training just around the corner, or at least scheduled to be. And until a deal is in place, we will not have any baseball. But that's what we're here for. We're here to bring you some baseball in those cold months. And hopefully by the time we're in Florida and Arizona, the grapefruit and cactus leagues.
Here at MLB, you got a week and a half to get a deal on the lockout.
Pitched in for ball four, and they'll have runners at first and second. Don't call yourself a baseball fan unless you can name one. No one really knows what's actually, or who's in there representing who. You know, obviously for MLB you got, you know, a lot of front office, obviously a lot of lawyers in there that Major League Baseball and the Players Association have, but not too many names of the Players Association of who's being represented. 2-0 pitch to the leadoff hitter Chandler Palias. This one misses ball three. And DC Russ kind of coming unhinged as he gave off the leadoff single and then a walk. He's a pitch away from back-to-back walks with no outs in the inning. 3-0 pitch. Outside ball four as Russ makes the pitch.
The second baseman, number 13.
Quote, 2 months after implementing their lockout and just 2 days after back to the table, players stand ready to negotiate, end quote. So clearly a lot of tension. First pitch, called a strike, is Xiaopin Ho with the bases loaded. Oh, 1. Swung on and missed, strike two.
Xiaopin Ho, the only player from Taiwan represented here in the California Winter League. Remember the minor league system of the Marlins back in 2017.
This one hit into right field. Camping underneath is Lawler. The throw will go to third base instead of home. It'll be a close play, but he'll be safe as a run will score and O'Hara will advance to third. So they'll trade a run for an out, and the Chill lead at 2-0. Blake Porter, he's 1 for 2. First pitch to him falls in for a strike. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Kazuya Ohira at third and Chandler Palias at first. Blake Porter at the plate, 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2 as DC Russ's hat continues to fall off his head as he really getting low and very forceful throwing.
Either he's throwing just really hard or he needs a smaller size hat. Maybe both. Who knows?
0-2 pitch. Swung and missed, strike 3 on the throw, or on the pitch. Palias was moving, so he'll get a stolen base.
Well, he certainly has just gotten great jumps every time he has moved from one base to the next. That's stolen base number 5 for him.
This pitch misses outside. Ball 1. One-0 pitch. Missing again outside for ball 2. Sure, DC Russ just wants to get out of the inning with the 1 run allowed. But Gavin Jones is a tough batter to face.
A really tough out, just a smart hitter at the plate. And when he gets the barrel on the ball, look out.
That batting average at 370, 10 RBIs. Is called strike 2. Count is 2-2. 2s are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners on. Can't think of any other twos. The pitch. Called strike 3 on the breaking ball. Welcome back to the California Winter League. Chill lead it 2-0. AJ Pollock up. One defensive change as this one falls in for a strike. It'll be Nick Israel taking over for Alex Littman in center field. So we're having a little in-between inning conversation. Josh and I were talking about World Series rings. The fact that the Jacks coach, J.J. Johnson, brought over his Yankees 1996, I believe?
Yep.
Brought his World Series ring from 1996. He was a part of that team and the coaching staff. And just blew Josh away when he saw it. Josh being the big Yankee fan that he is.
Yeah, I mean, 96, I was 3 years old during that World Series, but that team, that whole dynasty, which...
Did you wear it?
No, not yet. Apparently he let, I would never I'd never have the stones to ask, but he me.
Came up in the booth a couple days ago, talked to us about his journey here to the Cal Winter League. Been able to play some pool with him, and that man can play some pool. He's a pool shark than he was at pool. But he's really good at pool. 1-1 is the count. Running off to second is Pollock to throw. Did they get him? Yes, they did. What a toss by the catcher in Travis tonight.
Or center fielder. That was Pollock who got thrown out.
2-1. Swung on and hit foul out of play. Seen in the Cal Winter League. That was on a line. Hit the glove as the batter was sliding in. And this pitch called strike 3 on the breaking ball.
Just a great sequence for DC Russ, Travis Tanaka, and the Grizzly defense right here. Quick. You know, getting that runner caught stealing, certainly a confidence boost, and the rest of it just kind of came naturally. Definitely, you saw the energy it gave Russ on the mound, helping him get that last strikeout.
First pitch is a ball to Josh Hines. That'll be Russ's 4th strikeout. This is his longest outing. 2 2/3 innings. This pitch called in for a strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-1. One count. Another pitch in the same spot called strike 2, and he's a pitch away from getting out of the inning.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. DC Russ, 2 fastballs right on that low outside corner, and Hines won't offer.
The breaking ball misses. Ball 2. 2-2, and 2 outs. Still leading by 2 as they lead 2-0.
That hat is still flying right off the head of DC Russ.
2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. It's in there. Strike 3 called. 5 strikeouts for DC Russ in 3 innings of work. The Chills still lead it 2-0. We'll be back. Bottom 6 coming up next. Lindo sets, gets his sign. Looks over to third. 2-2 pitch. 2 out. This one gets away. Kreutzer coming in for the winning run, and the Grizzlies will walk it off on the wild pitch from Galindo. The Grizzlies win it 4-3 on a wild pitch. Incredible game.